Welcome back, guys. So I don't know if any of you have seen the YouTube short I did. Apologies if the wind's getting in the way today. It's quite a windy day, but you'll see that I had high chlorine. Now it's the big blue. So what I've done, an order from Finch Filtration come through today. So let's open it up and see what we've got. So as soon as we open it, we'll get a nice little thank you from Mr. Finch himself. A couple of leaflets for the koi show. I haven't decided if I'm going there yet. I might pop down. Then we open it up and we've got 25 kg of bone char. A couple of filters, replacement filters, because I managed to pick up myself this from Facebook Marketplace for a £5. Someone was selling this for a £5. So I thought, why not put this before my big blue, just to take a little bit of weight out of the metals and the chlorine that's going through the big blue, and hopefully it'll last a bit longer. Should be some fittings in here in the box, hopefully, to take it down to 3/8, which will match the rest of my pipe. I'll show you the fish. The fish are looking happy today, since we got on top of all the parasites that we were having. We're all clear now. They're all down there. A bit of protein on top of the water. But yeah, fish are all happy. I'm just going to get the big blue out now. Now this will be the first time I've changed it, so I'll take you along for the ride on this one and we'll see how we get on. So we'll have a quick slurp of the brew, thanks to Nigel at 5 Towns Koi for the cup. A lot of fish I'm picking up from Nigel. We're picking that up on Saturday, so I'll take you along for the ride for that one. That's a mango Ginring Karashigoi, 53 cm. So yeah, we'll do a little video of that for you. I'm not sure when that one will be out. But yeah, cheers Nige. Right, so I still haven't done this lid, as I keep barking on about. So what I found is Nathan, who kindly sent me those struts, I've got them now. But what I need to do, I need to completely change that design of that lid. So I'm going to do what Nathan did, and what I've seen a picture of how he had it. He had his hinged, so I'm going to do that at some point. So my big blue is a baby blue, is here. So I'm going to install that little filter above it, I think. We'll just see how we go. But let's get it out now and we'll try and empty it, eh? I'm hoping it's not going to rain on us. Seems to be coming that way. Over. I don't think you can pick it up on the camera, can you? Anyway, it looks dark. But let's get you in the holdall and we'll crack on with this, eh? I'm sure they are the wrong way around. I think the clear one's supposed to be at the front, and so on and so on. That's the way I'm going to have it anyway. Pop it in the comments if you think I'm wrong, if I should keep it this way or not. But yeah, let's get on to it. Right then, so I suppose the first thing we need to do is disconnect this. I have checked this, so it doesn't need replacing. Originally, I think I had it in, I picked this up November. So yeah, try and get this off, eh? Oh, that was easier than I thought. Twist. Let's look inside there, see what we've got. Apologies if you can't hear me. This is actually the first time I've looked inside here. Fish are all hello. So what have we got? Let's empty some of this water out. I don't actually know how much carbon this holds, because when I bought it from Andy, I paid £180 for it. I think it's about 180. And when I come to get the carbon, that alone is 185. And then you've got 20 odd pound on postage. So I'm hoping I'll get a couple of fills out of this, but we'll find out. That's half of it on the lawn anyway. Wow. I think we're going to need the hose pipe for this one. We're going to have to wash it out, I think. See what we can do with it. Tell you what, save you watching me struggle. We'll snap back to you once I've got it all out, eh? Pause that. Well, that was fun. Oh, took some getting out, that did. But we're there anyway. Looking at the size of this sack, you know, I'm going to have plenty to do a couple of these. So it's not as bad as I first thought, expense-wise. So, let's get this open. Right. What I think you have to do first is pop this in, because I'm too tight to go and buy a funnel. I think Andy was just about 14 quid. I'm just going to jug it in. I'm far too tight to pay £14 for a funnel. So we'll put you on a bit of a time lapse for this bit, I think. Speed this across. Right, there we go then guys, so that's pretty much full now, not quite all the way to the top. I wasn't sure how full you're supposed to get these things. Surprisingly, I reckon I could do another 2 of them really, out of that 25 kilo bag. So yeah, let's just put all this back together now and we'll start the 3-stage. I know he recommends you run it for an hour first, so we'll do that as well. Give that an hour to go through. So that's that done and out the way. Now let's have a look at this next one. So this is what I bought off Facebook Marketplace, which I thought was an absolute bargain at £5. The lady said she was just sick of seeing it in a garage. So I said I'd gladly take it off her hands. Didn't come with the key, but luckily I had this already. Let's see what we've got. It doesn't look that old, the media doesn't inside. I've actually had a look. But we'll change it anyway. I did test the chlorine coming out of it and it was less than what was coming out of my big glue. But for the price of the filters, I might as well change it. Go. I'm just going to give this clear one a bit of a clean out because it's a bit green. I'm guessing they left it in the sun, maybe. Had it outside. Give that a little wipe out. And like I say, I think I'm going to go and put this in stage 1. You have to forgive me, I don't know what all the media's called. See, normally when you see them, they're like a dark copper colour, aren't they? A dark brown. It's quite clean, really. But like I say, I'm going to change it anyway, just for peace of mind more than anything. I think it's £14 for the set. So I might as well change it, don't I? So we've got a new one. What else do you actually call it? 5 micron filter, that's all it is. We're going to pop that one in. And like I say, I'm going to put that into the first one. What I'm doing now, beats. I don't think there's a right or wrong way, is there, guys? Let me know in the comments if there is. Flow wise, it doesn't say in or out, so I'm going to have that one on there because my flow will be coming in this way. Let me know if I ballsed up and I got it wrong. What we got going in the next one. Granular carbon for the next one. Tell you what, let's move out the way. Bloody knees are killing me. Right, I've moved you now. Save the knees a bit. Let me know if I'm doing this wrong, guys. So, just going to pop that in there like that. And then lastly, just got carbon. Just carbon. Like I say, I'm only doing this because it was a £5. I saw it on Facebook Marketplace, and I thought, you know, if it prolongs the cost of the media, the bone char, if I change this every couple of months at £14, you know, at bone char at £180, it's not cheap. So we'll just tighten them up with the key now. Change the fittings to match the rest of mine. This is what I do, I run 3/8 through mine. We'll see if it leaks. If it does, we'll put some PTFE tape on. I'm sure I've got some knocking around somewhere. Right, so that's that all done, guys. I've made a bit of a mess though. It's a good job the wife isn't in. I'll just show. Yeah, it's a good job she's at work. Right, so what we're going to do next is pop it all, try and plumb it all in. Oh yeah, for the air source heat pump. Now that doesn't look level at all, does it? But it is, trust me. Did that the other day. So, yeah. We might have to, I've got some OSB somewhere, we might have to board that up at the back. Let's see how we get on. Got the world's smallest saw. I don't know if you can see. She's pretty blunt. So we'll pop down the shopping list for next time. A new saw. To do with a vice as well. Should take it in the garage really and use the vice. We'll get there. Let's fast forward this bit. Here we go. Absolutely beautiful. So what I'm going to do, let me just show you. Because this is only a lath, and I don't want to put all that water weight, the weight of the water onto it. I'm just going to strengthen it up a little bit before I put the 3-stage on. So I'll just show you that now. Alright guys, let me just show you what I've done there. So I've just put a batten on basically, just to strengthen it for where I'm going to put the 3-stage. Let's get it on. Right, there we go. Let's see if I can prop you up somewhere. Let's just see what we can do here. That's a bit better. Right, so I don't know how much of this you'll be able to see. Or even hear. Excuse the man flu as well, by the way. So I'm going to get that big blue in now. That to the wall there, I think. Right, so we've got water coming in here. So I'm going to want water coming in there, which it does, and then coming out this side and around into the big blue. We've got some extra 3/8 those here. Pop that onto that side there, like so. Follow that around there. Find your scissors. There you go. There we go. The sooner I actually do this roof, the better, really. I need to get around to it. It's on the list, guys. It is on the list. Put that there, like so. Goes in. Now, because Andy said we need to run it for an hour, what I'm going to do now, I'll show you all this. We'll get a bit closer after. In fact, I have got some 90s, so the question, should I make it, let's make a better job of that. Let's pop a 90 in there. Let's take that out. He says. There we go. We're going to make a better, yeah, let's make a better job of this. Put that there. Put a 90 in there. And we're going to go down there, like so. Where do I keep pulling these? There. And then we'll go another 90 in there. I've got plenty of them, so I might as well use them. Got some clips as well, so we can secure this all to the wood after. with some clips. Let's go. One thing you'll notice about me is I never measure anything. So the wife always tells me, you know, really, you should measure, of course. There we go. Pop that one in there. And then another 90 on there. I'll get some ties, clip it all to the wood, and I'll show you the end result. Cheers, guys. Surprise, surprise, guys, they did leak. So those fittings, so we're going to have to put some PTFE tape in them, like I should have done in the first place. So yeah, let's see where they were leaking from. There's the one, and there's the other one. So we've got some PTFE here. So yeah, let's get them off and get them done properly, eh? Right, there we go. Bit of PTFE tape on there now. And we'll try again, see if it still leaks. Can't do this left-handed, let me put you down for a second. Right, there you go, guys, that was a bit of a nightmare. Even after I put the PTFE in, it was still leaking. I've nipped them up a bit, I've nipped them up now, quite tight, and it stopped leaking. So we're coming in that way, we're going out, we're going down, around, in through another cartridge there, out of the big blue. Ignore all this pipe, I'm just doing this just to run. And that's not the flow it's going to be either. I'm just going to leave that flowing now for a while, and then after that I'll plug this end in with my needle valve, and that'll go directly into my drum there. So there we go. Let me know what you think. And that's it, guys, all done now. Coming straight out the big blue into the needle valve, into the drum. The job's a good one. I'll show you the fish before we go, and then that's it really. So we are going, it's gone awfully overcast, so like I said earlier, we're off to up to 5 Towns Koi at the weekend. Saturday I think we're going up to pick up the Ginring Karashi Goi. So if there's anything you want to see from 5 Towns, hit me up in the comments, and I'll be sure to have a look at it for you. Give the fish a bit of food. But yeah, that's it, guys, on this one. So thanks for watching, as always. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe and give it a little thumbs up for me. That'd be brilliant. We will get around to doing that lid. No, that's not flashing, it's just the camera. But yeah, hopefully we'll get video of the fish going in, and after that we will get onto that. See you on the next one, guys. Cheers. What reading to get, guys.